Prince William and King Charles may appear united in public, but fresh claims suggest the father and son don't always see eye to eye. New reports have reignited speculation of tensions inside the royal family, this time involving the future king himself. For years, royal drama has centered on Prince Harry and Meghan Markle after they stepped back from royal duties in 2020 and moved to Montecito, California. But according to royal biographer Hugo Vickers, William has his own challenges with his father. Speaking to Page 6, Vickers claimed, "The problem with William is that he thinks he knows best." Royal author Robert Jobson backed that up, revealing there have been differences of opinion and a few problems a couple of years back. However, Jobson stressed the pair know they must work together. He told Page 6, "William has to rise above it all if he's going to be king, and both he and Charles know they have to work together. There are a lot of decisions that Charles will make that will affect William." According to royal expert Russell Meyer's new book, William and Catherine, The Monarchy's New Era, The Inside Story, family crises have actually brought Charles and William closer. Myers writes that the two were united through Prince Harry and Meghan's royal exit, and the fallout surrounding Prince Andrew's friendship with Jeffrey Epstein. According to reports, William also played a key role in the decision to strip Prince Andrew of his royal titles. Andrew has denied wrongdoing, while reports state he was arrested by British police in February on suspicion of misconduct in public office and later forced out of Royal Lodge. A palace insider quoted in Meyer's book said, "While the king loves both his sons equally, his relationship with the Prince of Wales is something that has strengthened over the period of difficulty experienced by the family as external battles have occurred." Jobson added, "William understands he and his brother have different agendas, and they have a different relationship with Charles," saying William now operates on a higher plane as heir to the throne. Meanwhile, Prince Harry has continued to speak openly about his strained relationship with King Charles. During the 2021 Apple TV Plus series, The Me You Can't See, Harry recalled his father telling him, "Well, it was like that for me, so it's going to be like that for you." Harry rejected that mindset, saying, "That doesn't make sense. Just because you suffered, that doesn't mean that your kids have to suffer." The latest claims suggest that while William and Charles may not always agree behind closed doors, royal insiders believe shared challenges have ultimately strengthened their partnership as they prepare for the future of the monarchy. Prince William is reportedly seething after King Charles welcomed Prince Harry, Meghan Markle, Archie, and Lilibet back onto royal grounds for a private family reunion. What was meant to be a quiet meeting has instead reignited the royal family's deepest divisions. According to multiple reports, King Charles hosted the Duke and Duchess of Sussex and their children at Highgrove House in Gloucestershire on 10 July. The visit is believed to be the first time the king has seen Archie and Lilibet since 2022. But while Charles reportedly embraced the chance to reunite with his grandchildren, one commentator claims the Prince of Wales was anything but happy. Speaking on Sky News Australia, Talk TV presenter Mark Dolan claimed William was furious over the reunion. Dolan told host Paul Murray, "The Sussexes have won. Meghan Markle back on royal property." He then claimed, "It's my understanding that William is furious about this." According to Dolan, William sees the visit as a reward for what he described as the treachery, disloyalty, and the cruelty of Harry and Meghan. Dolan added, "Charles wants to see his grandchildren, I understand that, but I think that Harry and Meghan had no right to be on a royal property. They got their way as usual." It's not the first time Dolan has made that prediction. He previously argued that William will be furious over the Sussexes' return to Britain, calling it a terrible blow for Team Wales. But not everyone shares that view. Speaking to Page 6, Royal commentator Kinsey Schofield offered a more measured assessment. Schofield said Prince William probably understands why his father did it, even if he wouldn't have done it himself. She explained that William could appreciate why a father living with cancer would want to see his son and grandchildren, while still believing Harry has not rebuilt the family's trust. According to Schofield, William's biggest concern isn't family emotion, it's protecting the future of the monarchy. She argued that William's priority is safeguarding the institution he'll one day inherit. For the Prince of Wales, she said, the question has never been whether Harry is family, it's whether Harry can be trusted. And according to Schofield, one meeting at Highgrove is unlikely to answer that question. She summed up the divide by saying King Charles can afford to think about legacy, while Prince William has to think about longevity. For now, Buckingham Palace has not publicly commented on the reported reunion. But if the reports are accurate, a long-awaited family reunion may have brought grandparents and grandchildren together, while opening yet another chapter in the royal rift.
After years of royal tension, it appears the first major step toward reconciliation may finally have happened. King Charles III has reportedly been reunited with Prince Harry, Meghan Markle, and perhaps most significantly, his grandchildren, Prince Archie and Princess Lilibet. The private family gathering at Highgrove House is already being seen as one of the biggest royal developments since the Sussexes stepped back from royal duties. But while Charles welcomed Harry back into the fold, one key royal was notably absent: Prince William. Here's everything we know. According to reports from the Mirror UK and People, King Charles hosted Prince Harry, Meghan Markle, Prince Archie, and Princess Lilibet at his beloved Highgrove House in Gloucestershire, following Harry's UK engagements for the Invictus Games. The private reunion reportedly took place away from Buckingham Palace, with Highgrove specifically chosen because it offered something the royal headquarters could not: complete privacy. For King Charles, the meeting reportedly carried deep personal significance. The reunion marked the first reported in-person meeting between the British monarch and his grandchildren, Archie and Lilibet, since Queen Elizabeth II's Platinum Jubilee celebrations in 2022. That means more than 4 years had passed since the king last spent time with the two children. According to reports, Charles was delighted to finally see them again. The meeting also reportedly included Queen Camilla, whose private residence is located near Highgrove, allowing the gathering to remain intimate and away from public attention. Royal observers say the choice of venue was highly symbolic. Instead of the formal setting of Buckingham Palace, Charles welcomed his son and grandchildren into what has long been considered his personal sanctuary. According to People, Highgrove offered privacy, warmth, and a relaxed atmosphere far removed from London's royal spotlight. The reported reunion comes after months of behind-the-scenes efforts aimed at easing tensions between the king and his youngest son. Earlier this week, the Mirror reported that Charles instructed senior palace aides to continue talks with Harry and Meghan to find time for a private family meeting around the king's demanding public schedule. Those discussions appear to have paid off. After wrapping up his final public engagement promoting the 2027 Invictus Games in Birmingham, Harry reportedly traveled directly to Highgrove to reunite with his father. Meghan and the children, who had not joined Harry during his public appearances because of security concerns, were also reportedly able to travel for the private family gathering after those issues were resolved. The visit is already being interpreted by royal commentators as the clearest sign yet that relations between Charles and Harry may finally be improving. The father and son relationship has been deeply strained since Harry and Meghan stepped back as working royals in 2020. The divide widened further following Harry's interviews, Netflix documentary, and explosive memoir, Spare, all of which included criticism of members of the royal family. Charles was also diagnosed with cancer in early 2024. Following the diagnosis, Harry made a brief transatlantic trip from California to visit his father, a meeting many viewed as the first step toward rebuilding their relationship. Now, nearly 2 years later, this latest family reunion appears to represent another important milestone. But while Harry's relationship with his father may be thawing, the same cannot be said for his relationship with Prince William. The brothers reportedly did not meet during Harry's latest UK visit. In fact, the timing of Friday's reunion highlighted just how separate their lives have become. While Harry was privately visiting King Charles at Highgrove, Prince William was participating in the DMMI Royal Charity Polo Cup at Guards Polo Club in Windsor. Princess Catherine also made a surprise appearance to cheer William on from the sidelines. The future king and queen carried on with their official royal duties, while Harry spent time with Charles behind closed doors. Royal observers say the scheduling appears deliberate and underscores that William's relationship with Harry remains deeply fractured. Reports suggest there has been little meaningful progress between the brothers, despite Charles's efforts to improve family ties. Security has remained one of the biggest obstacles preventing Harry and Meghan from bringing Archie and Lilibet to Britain. Harry has repeatedly expressed concerns about the family's safety after losing publicly funded police protection following his departure as a working royal. Those concerns reportedly prevented Meghan and the children from joining Harry at the beginning of this UK visit. However, sources say arrangements were eventually made that allowed them to travel privately to Highgrove for the reunion. The visit therefore represented not only an emotional family moment, but also a significant logistical breakthrough. For King Charles personally, the meeting is believed to have been especially meaningful. The monarch has publicly spoken about the importance of family throughout his reign. Seeing Archie and Lilibet again after several years reportedly gave him an opportunity to reconnect with grandchildren he has rarely seen in person. Royal watchers note that Charles has missed many milestones in both children's lives as they have grown up in California. This reunion offered a chance to create new memories away from media attention. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle reportedly have no further public engagements scheduled in the UK. Following the Highgrove meeting, they are expected to return to California with Archie and Lilibet. For now, neither Buckingham Palace nor the Sussexes have officially commented on the reported reunion, but even without formal confirmation, the meeting is already generating intense discussion among royal fans worldwide. Many are asking whether this could mark a genuine royal reconciliation or simply a temporary family truce centered around King Charles. One thing is certain, after years of headlines dominated by royal feuds, this private Highgrove reunion has become one of the biggest royal stories of the year.